Hey guys, welcome to All Shoot Comics Off Topic. We're your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
Also known as David Clark.
And Walter Bryant.
And today we're talking about Marvel. Y'all done messed up again. Several times.
We argue about the Hulk. We do.
We do all
We
time.
argue about who's better, the Hulk or Superman.
It's Hulk.
It's Superman.
It's Hulk, though.
But the Hulk, in the hierarchy of superheroes, for me, is in my top 5. Okay, so it's not that I hate the Hulk. I love the Hulk. Wait. I love Bruce Banner Hulk.
Yeah.
So, as I sit here today, Marvel, you killed Bruce Banner. In the rage that I feel in my heart, the devastation that you have caused in my psyche.
Does it make you angry? It makes you angry. Here's the thing, though. It wasn't that you killed him that is the problem. It is the how and the why. So
It's more the why than the how.
The
I mean,
why-
the how is...
the why is because you want Amadeus Cho to be the Hulk, because you're trying to kill off all of the original Avengers and remove them from the scene and replace them with minorities. Which, look, I have no problem with minority characters. Obviously, we are minorities, but
We are?
yeah, for now.
Does my mama know?
She does now. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to out you like that in front of the
Mom, I'm
internet.
sorry.
But anyways, though, I don't have no problem with that. But they're, instead of making new characters, which is what we always said you should do, is make new characters.
Uh-huh.
They're living off the legacies of other characters.
Or at least trying to.
I mean, basically every one of the original Avengers now has been swapped.
Mm-hmm.
Which we're going to get to later on in this video. But so Amadeus chose the new Hulk because they thought that he may possibly one day have destroyed something. But the thing is, though, they never confirmed, was it Bruce Banner Hulk doing this travesty thing, or was it going to be Amadeus Cho? But apparently he made an arrow for Hawkeye to kill him with if he thought he was going to become the Hulk again.
Yeah, okay. Now, there's a lot of problems I have with even just the arrow. Let's start with the first one. Bruce Banner's been trying to off himself for 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
He made an arrow that can do it. So you think that he would have just been able to have done this himself. But every time that he's gotten ready to kill himself, the Hulk has said, no.
Did they say that something was different with this arrow than before, or was it just here's an arrow?
I mean, it was an anti-Hulk arrow.
But was there any new discovery he had made?
No, they didn't say it was anything new. I mean, it apparently is just, 50 years of research. He finally came up with a weapon that could kill himself. And
But
yet...
hasn't it only been a few years in the timeline?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Like 6.
Like 6 years at most, right? So
Uh-huh.
what's new now all of a sudden? But yeah, I mean, so that's kind of lame, because we know every time Hulk has been removed from him, or anytime it's been oh, he's totally Hulk free and he's been Hulk free for years or whatever, then they kill him and he's like, no, LOL, just kidding. Hashtag still Hulk.
Yeah.
Because comics. But now he's just for real dead.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because they needed a turning point for Civil War.
Well, no, basically what it is you can't have Bruce Banner or real Thor be a part of Civil War, because we all know
That whatever side they're on is going to win.
exactly, and they're going to be on the same side. They're
Yeah.
going to be, because they hate each other, but they love justice.
They don't really hate each other.
It's fun.
It's more like two big guys who are arm wrestling.
I think
all the
they
time.
enjoy the hate.
Yeah, they.
there was an indestructible Hulk when Hulk went back in time and saw Thor. Thor's like, huh? So we're friends? Like, yeah. And he's like, so which one was the stronger? He's like, that's a matter of debate. And I'm like, they love that, but they'd always end up on the same side. So you can't have them be there. But now Thor's a female, which actually leads me to the next person, Riri Williams, the new Iron Man. First off, Marvel,
Stop calling her Iron Man.
well, there's that. 2, why she gotta be Riri? Come on now. You couldn't give her a name like
Joanne.
or like
Monica.
Martha. You couldn't have given her a regular name, but no, she gotta be Riri. And then it's just why couldn't she have made her armor and become her own hero?
Or Tony show her how to build an armor. Whatever.
Right.
The thing that has bothering me is this. Okay, I've been a comic book fan my whole life. I'm 41 years old. Comic book fan my whole life. I'd say 35 of those years I've actually been buying comics. So you are taking something I have loved for 35 years, characters you've kept around for as long as I know, for at least 35 years, and you're killing them off or taking them out, not because of, personal progression or because their children are taking over, because it's only been like 5 or 6 years in most of the timelines.
Right.
You're not doing it for that reason. You are killing them because 3 people who aren't going to buy comic books anyway are yelling about needing diversity.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing if it's like a Robin becoming Batman, because that's kind of the point of a Robin. Like, it's one thing if you're handing off, like, for example,
That's evolution.
Right, like Kamala Khan, I think, was a very good handing off of the Ms. Marvel title. I think the Ultimate Spider-Man, Miles Morales, was very good. But let's not get it twisted. The reason they're doing this is not for a good story. They're doing it because they get that announcement on CNN or on The View as per female Thor.
But see, like, it's not even just I don't just hate the motivation. I mean, I do hate the motivation.
Right.
Let's not get that twisted. I hate the motivation, but it's not just that. It's that you're gonna kill off this character, the Incredible Hulk. You're gonna kill off Bruce Banner, the guy who's been the Hulk forever, and you're gonna replace him with Amadeus Cho. And so instead of giving Amadeus Cho his own powers or starting him off as a different version of something or whatever, you're just going to take the Hulk out of Bruce Banner and just stick it in Amadeus Cho, and then say, "Cool."
That'd be like if Kamala Khan had a boyfriend who was Kree, and then all of a sudden he died, and then she's like, "Oh wait, I can fly and have super strength, and I can shoot lasers." Like, right, isn't that just Ms. Marvel's storyline?
Pretty much, yeah. But see, if you're gonna do that, like we have Ms. Marvel, actually the original is still there, but she's Captain Marvel.
Right.
Okay. Superman, he has Superboy, and Superboy will one day take over as Superman. That's fine. That's personal progression. That's a storyline. Superman dies. You've established this character as somebody else who now is going to step in. That's not what you're doing. You are literally creating brand new characters and then sticking them in someone else's storyline.
And even the good ones, they are known by the public at large, not comic fans, by the public at large as the Muslim Ms. Marvel, the Black Spider-Man, the female Thor. That's what they're known as. Now, if they had come out as a replacement for that character, let's say Thor was not worthy anymore, and let's say Jane picked up a hammer and then Odin's like, here is a different hammer, which is what happens all the time. And she became like, I don't know, I mean, I know it's already one, but like Valkyrie or something. Like, she became a similarly powered hero, but with her own identity. That'd be fine. I don't have a lot of hopes for Riri. 1, her name is Riri, and that offends me. 2, she, the cancer known as Brian Michael Bendis, with his Bendis verse, is behind this. Like, look, I don't like his decision making. I really don't. I don't like the man. I mean, I'm sure he's a cool dude to hang out with, but creatively we disagree.
I don't like that you allow people to. Okay, a good character starts to grow.
Right.
A good character, when you've created a good character, they take on their own life organically. There actually comes a point where you can't write certain things for this person because it's not true to their character.
Right.
What you're doing, as far as I'm concerned, is you're just taking characters. You're not taking them out of their comfort zone. You're putting them in situations that absolutely can't happen to them, just so you can kill them, so that then you can replace them with people that you're hoping I might like because they happen to have the same skin tone I do, or
they just want a multicultural,
which is
Avengers.
Which is bullcrap.
Yeah,
make a multicultural Avengers. Just stop killing off people to do it.
But anyways, guys, let us know down below what you think about Riri Williams and like female Thor and
the SJW Marvel comics.
Hulk. And
some of you out there may actually totally disagree with us about the whole SJW taking over Marvel thing. So if you do, please tell us why. Tell me why you believe that Marvel's moving in the right direction. We are totally willing to talk to you about it.
Yeah. Explain to us why it's better to create them under the mantle of another hero rather than creating their own character. And if you can convince us, we'll say we're wrong.
Yeah.
We're open to it because we are awesome. Actually, I would say we are incredible. Anyways, guys, until next time, we've been your host, Kirby Kid.
Black Superman.
See you later, guys.